hug, fall, black screen, hug, fall. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. That's right, this is day 3 of our week of only reviewing videos created and submitted by you guys. Here are a few of the thumbnails. It's been up and down, mixed bag. Today we are reviewing Emotions skate video by Milan. Rewind and play. I want to remind you guys that this series is not to make fun of your guys' skill. I'm not even rating or judging these videos based on skill. I'm rating them based on watchability. So right here, you're starting your video off with falling and dogs. That makes the video a little less watchable for me. You can be a low skilled skater and still put out a great skate video if you're not spending the whole video twirling the skateboard around. Nice fakey big spin there. It's kind of a bad habit to learn how to do it downstairs without popping, because that's more of a manual trick. You know, the silencer, the trick makes no noise. We have 2 tricks in the video. We already have a slow motion montage, ollieing down the stairs, a fall in slow motion. This video is 11 minutes long. And if the whole video is like this, I promise you guys, I'm not going to be able to get through it. And I feel like that's true for most people who end up watching a video like this. If the filmer and editor made their goal to make the video as boring and slow as possible, then how can you expect anyone to spend time watching it? We've probably had, honestly, 6 tricks so far in a minute and a half. Board slide across and down, kind of lands with the tail on the ground. Now we're jumping into water. I talk about this even with pro videos, but the pro videos kind of get saved with their B-roll because they're also doing professional grade tricks down huge handrails and stairs. If you're doing nothing but B-roll and the skill level is very low and it's mostly falling, then there's no reason for anyone, there's no incentive for them to watch the video. I do appreciate the theatrics. The quality is great. We had a roll on grind heel flip earlier. Not gonna make fun of that, but how many times do I have to watch this guy climb up there? I watched it once already. I know he climbed up there. Just him being up there was enough for me to know. I know this kid can do a skid, but can you do a hard skateboarding trick? That's where we separate the shitty skateboarders from the good ones. And by the looks of this, you're shitty and you're trying to piss off, what, tourists walking around? So I'm not really sure what the goal is. You don't even know how to push switch, but you have this, I don't know, you have this attitude like you're gonna just fucking scare people. You can't even fucking skate. What am I watching? You cry in the corner. And I guess maybe this might be a new generation kind of thing to show like the skating's hard, but I guess we're just showing people talking in slow-mo, all this roll up for the kickflip. I mean, I think honestly, this 11-minute video could have been made into a fun, watchable video if they cut it down to like 3 minutes. And some of you, maybe if you know these guys personally, this would be a fun video to watch. Black screen. How many seconds of black screen do we get? Slow-mo walking up the stairs. More black screen. Still not doing the trick. More black screen. Probably gonna fall. Yep, we called that. We pretty much already know the theme of this video. Show 10 falls, 1 land, 3 hugs, and then show people slow-mo walking around. We already know the recipe for the rest of the video. Birds. Of course, birds. We know everything that's going to happen, so there's nothing keeping the viewer interested in the video. And here, you can't necessarily blame the skaters. You kind of want to blame the editor, who's typically the filmer, unless they're 2 different people. You can't always blame the skaters for the editors making the video boring. Now, that being said, if these guys were skating at a really high level, there would be like a reason to wait. But right here, twirling the board, surely he's just gonna fall. I told you guys we already know the recipe. Okay, he did land it. Toe on the ground. I thought, oh, more hugs. We know the recipe. Fall, fall, black screen, hug. Film nothing, hug. It's going to be a land or a fall. A fall, black screen, hug. Fall, black screen, hug, fall. How long's the black screen going to be here for? I mean, it sounds like I'm being mean, but I'm trying to dumb this down to a level that anyone could understand. This video is boring, and this is why. Because maybe the people that made the video, maybe they don't know why that when they try to show this video to their friends are like, oh yeah, cool, and then they walk away uninterested. Because it's hard to get interested with that much rollaway. Just filming this bum, doing nothing. It's hard to be interested in the level of you guys skating, or, you know, to see how you guys are gonna progress, or what tricks you're gonna land next time, when all I'm getting is a trick that's going 1 mile per hour, a ton of rollaway, a trick that heel dragged on the ground. Now we're gonna walk in the grass, black screen, show a fall, slow-mo nothing. Can you see now? Have I made it overwhelmingly obvious as to why a regular, reasonable human being would turn this shit the fuck off? And I'm not trying to be mean. I want you guys in the comments to let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you guys think I'm exaggerating. If you guys in the comments were watching this on your own, would you turn it off? Because a lot of the times when I get really critical like this, the people who made the video, they pretend that I'm being mean just to make content. But if I can psychically predict the rest of the video, I'm not being mean, I'm being right. A fall. We get another fall. Standing around, twirling, nothing. And I bet if he does land this, I bet you we get slow-mo walking around. Like, tell me I'm lying. Lands it really sloppy. A lot of roll away. Slow-mo waterfall. Slow-mo waterfall. Is it going to be a fall probably? No, it's not. Nice front shove right there. Good catch on the front shove. I think, here's the slow-mo nothing. I mean, it's free. I get it. I don't know if you watched like a how to make a boring video on YouTube, but if you wanted action, I recommend you watch the last 360 episodes of this series, because I explained all this. I've been explaining it for years, and either people don't care to notice or whatever, because no one seems to learn. Now you have all this equipment, you're gonna spend all this time editing. At least, like, it seems like the editor would realize that in the entire 11-minute video that we've only landed 20 tricks. And that would make them think to themselves, maybe we should go out and film more. Or maybe they just thought, well, it's a school project. The teacher said it has to be over 11 minutes. Let's add a bunch of black screen and slow-mo walking away. And at this point, there's really no reason to finish this video. Let's just stop on some kind of thumbnail if we can at least get a trick at all. I'm stopping the video here because I think that's what the average reasonable skateboarder would do. And it's not because you guys are beginners. That's not what I'm saying. I think with all the footage of all your lands, I think you could have made a very entertaining video. But what do I always say? A skateboarding video should be, I don't know, mostly about skateboarding. This video is not even 50% skateboarding. And I wonder if it's because these guys are getting influenced by some of the top videos on Thrasher nowadays. And I don't mean to be that old man that goes, back in my day, skateboarding videos had skateboarding. But I kind of am being that guy because it's true. And when Thrasher videos and pro video parts and professional skaters are making their skate videos with almost no skating, it makes these guys think that it's normal. And then all it does is hold everyone back. You know, you're inspiring the youth to be as boring as you are, rather than everybody picking up, you know, their own weight and trying to push themselves and just make an entertaining video. So for me, this video is a 4 out of 10. I loved watching the videos of you guys actually skating, but there was so much nothing in the video that it drove me away. And I think that I'm not just some 1 in a million guy that's impatient. I think that a lot of people would have the same opinion as me. If you do have the same opinion, let me know in a comment below. If you disagree, Also, let me know, quick reminder, a link to this video will be in the description below. We are doing user submitted videos every day this week, so make sure to subscribe if you like this style of video. If you would like to submit your video to Ninja Review, it's very easy. Find me on Instagram, send me a message. In this message, make sure to write these exact words. This is for Ninja Review, space, then put a YouTube link to your video. Make sure the aspect ratio is 16:9, no Snapchat footage, no vertical footage. Also make sure the video is at least 2 minutes long. And also make sure you actually put effort into the video. The job here is to help you guys make more entertaining videos by pointing out mistakes that maybe you don't know you're making. And I feel like today we did a good job of reviewing this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Kuna Matata. In the